Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to make $103,000 in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So $30,000 roughly speaking per month with a brand new offer. So this is a screenshot from one of my clients that is in the dating niche. And basically he has a YouTube channel and I think he has around 13,000 subscribers, and he didn't know how to monetize his audience. So basically he was making a lot of content about dating, about how to attract women, how to talk to women, how to be confident, how to uh, text them on Tinder and whatnot, but he didn't know exactly how to convert his traffic into paying customers. And then we decided to work together, and these are the results. And in this video I want to show you the funnel that I have created for him, and hopefully this is going to give you some ideas about what you can do with your own business. If you have a YouTube channel that has more than 10,000 subscribers, or if you are on Instagram and you have more than 20,000 followers over there, then you can definitely implement the system. And I'm going to show you exactly how it works, and I'm going to walk you through the nitty-gritty, and hopefully you'll be able to implement it and make money as well. So again, as I said, he's on YouTube, he has around 13,000 subscribers, something like that, and that was all going great. And again, the problem was that he didn't know exactly what to sell to these people, because the dating niche is a bit weird, because there are a lot of people that think they have it under control. There are a bunch of haters, there are a bunch of virgins, incels, etc., etc. So it's a bit of a dirty niche in my opinion, even though a lot of men have dating problems. Okay, so we figured out how to create a sales argument. First of all, like, why would they need him and not choose another person, or how can he make himself look like he's not a scammer, right? Because there are a lot of scammers in this niche. And we have, or I have created for him this very simple funnel, which I'm also using on pretty much every single client that I'm working with, and I have been using this for myself as well in my other business. And essentially we have an opt-in page where people leave their name, their email, and the phone number. And then after they leave their name, their email, and their phone number, then they go to see a free training, a VSL, where we describe exactly the problems that his avatar is facing. And then what is very important is that in the VSL, we do not pitch a program, okay? We do not pitch a course, we do not pitch any of that. We pitch a call, okay? And then on the call, what my client does is asking a few questions about their situation to see if they are the right fit. He's trying to create a gap between where they are and where they want to be. And then he's then gonna sell them something if they're the right fit. Now, essentially what we've done here is that whenever we set this up in the beginning, as you can see over here, the numbers were pretty good. I assume, I think here we are around $20,000 per month. The problem was that a bunch of people were opting in and they weren't watching the VSL, okay? We noticed this because we were tracking everything, right? So because of that, we have installed a nurturing system via WhatsApp, via SMS, and via email, right? So then I think we have 9 or 10 messages that we are sending, and then we are pushing the people that are opting in to watch the VSL. And as you can see, just by doing this, the revenue like almost doubled. Nurturing people is extremely important because, you know, people are like in a haze. They are like scrolling through TikTok, they are watching videos on YouTube, they are clicking on links, they are leaving details in forms, and they completely forget about the fact that they actually submitted information somewhere about a lead magnet or about watching a video, right? So we need to remind them through as many channels as possible that they need to go back and watch the VSL, right? And in this VSL, what we are doing is, again, we are pitching a call, okay, which is very important. A lot of people are pitching in their VSL or on their email marketing a course, right? And then whenever you are pitching a course, you're never gonna get any sales because people don't want to buy courses. Essentially, because we are selling high ticket, we need to sell through a call. And the VSL was 10 to 15 minutes long. And then we are making people jump on this call, have their questions answered, have them pitched by the influencer that I was working with. And that's how we made the money, right? Very simple, Very straightforward, very to the point. Now, I want to show you a couple more automations that we have been setting up over here because these are also important. That is the difference between this first month, which was very low, compared with this month, which was like in these last 2 months, he made 4 times the amount that he made in the first month. If people are not showing up, because you should have ideally a 70% show up rate. If it drops below that, then you're in trouble, especially if you want to scale this later on with ads. So you want to implement a show up system. So again, after someone books, we have a show up sequence, which sends people, I think, 3 testimonials and then makes them reply to their email or to the SMS or through WhatsApp to make sure that these people are actually going to show up. If they are not showing up, okay, then we have a no-show sequence, which makes people have to rebook, okay, so they can have another opportunity to be sold. Now, if they show up and if they are not getting closed, then we either downsell them. So he had a low ticket community that was selling for $47 a month. And we were putting them in an 8-week nurture sequence. And then with the idea was that after 8 weeks, they will be ready to buy again. Because let's be honest, if someone has a problem now, they will likely have the same problem in 8 weeks or 12 weeks from now. And the problem is going to be affecting their life even more, especially if you remind them all the time that, you know, they are not getting laid, they're not getting any dates and whatever. So we put them in a nurture sequence because we want them to book again, regarding if they bought the low ticket item or not. Now, if the lead canceled, then we also have a canceled call sequence. So we make them again want to book. The main idea behind the system is that you should never leave any lead up to chance, because you need to treat each lead that is going to pay you $5,000. You have to treat each lead extremely seriously, because you never know from which lead you're going to get the cash. So you want to make sure that you are handling people that are canceling the calls with you. You want to make sure that you are handling people that opted in to see a VSL or a training from you, but they didn't book. You want to make sure that you are handling people that didn't afford your services. In my other business, I have people that are being followed up by my salesperson every month or so, and then we have people that we had a call with 2 years ago, and then they buy right now. So you need to treat every single person with utmost respect, and you need to follow up as much as possible with all these people. It's not pushy, it's not bad to follow up with people. You need to understand every single person is so busy, they have shit to do, they have bullshit to deal with every single day, and they don't remember that they booked a call with you, or they have to buy something to fix their dating life or their health, or maybe to get out of the job that they are hating. So you need to be in their face every single time. Obviously, I didn't make my client do all these sequences and whatnot. I have automated them. They're literally plug and play. So if you are an influencer that, you know, is teaching people something valuable, and if you want a system that will help you monetize your audience, click on the link in the description and book a time with me. This is not going to be a sales pitch. If you are the right fit, we'll be working on a percentage basis. So I'm going to help you set up the entire business, and I'm going to run it on your behalf. And all you have to do is make content, and I'll just run the entire system for you. Again, if you're interested in that, click on the link in the description, and I'll speak with you soon. Bye-bye.